I just flew back from Sacramento to find out all about the new laws for the state of California. We're gonna go deep into home flipping, security deposit, vacation rentals, sick leave, small claims, and more. So let's fly right in. Boom. Number one, home flipping restrictions. The assembly thought that many buyers were being misled when buying a home that had been flipped. So the assembly bill is what AB means, and AB 968 was passed. This requires more disclosures in addition to the disclosures already required on all sales. The new rule applies to 1 to 4 residential units when the resale offer is received 18 months after the original purchase. The additional items that now must be disclosed include room addition, structural modification, repairs, and any permits obtained. The new regulation will be effective July 1st of 2024. The disclosures will be made on the TDS, which is the transfer disclosure statement, and if more than $500 was expended, the name and contact information of any contractor must be given to the buyer.
Well, would you look at that?
Number two, security deposit limits, AB 12. Again, this means Assembly Bill 12. Begins July 1st, 2024. This prohibits a landlord from demanding or receiving security for a rental agreement for a residential property in amount or value in excess of an amount equal to 1 month's rent. That is exactly how it's written. Don't you just love lawyer talk?
Good thing I'm a lawyer.
This is regardless of whether the residential property rental is unfurnished or furnished. This is also in addition to any rent for the first month paid on or before moving into the rental. Current regulations allow a deposit of 2 months on unfurnished and 3 months on furnished rentals. Basically, they are capping security deposits to 1 month only, no matter the size of the rental property, aka units, and no matter if it's furnished or not. There is an exemption for small landlords. Small is defined as 1, being a natural person or limited liability corporation in which all members are natural persons, and 2, owns no more than 2 residential properties that collectively include no more than 4 dwellings. Small landlords may receive up to 2 months rent in deposit, whether furnished or unfurnished, and family trust also qualifies. Anyone who currently holds a deposit larger than this regulation allows may continue to hold said deposit. The small landlord exemption does not apply if the tenant is a service member. So if you only have 1 to 2 properties and your tenant is a service member, you cannot charge 2 months of security. AB 12 changes a long-standing traditional standard. The Assembly hopes that this will open up more housing to more people. And I am in favor of any rules that help young Californians afford their own housing, but I've also seen owners left with a big bill because the tenant destroyed the house. And even the 2 or 3 month security deposit they got then wasn't enough to cover the damages. So personally, I'm a little torn here, but there are tons of good young families that this will help. Number 3, vacation rentals. Senate Bill 644, known as SB 644, requires short-term rentals or a hosting platform, hotel, or third-party booking service to allow a consumer to cancel a reservation within 24 hours without penalty if that reservation was made at least 72 hours or more before the check-in. And they have to fund the refunded original form of payment. Now, a short-term rental is a rental for 30 consecutive days or fewer in California, and the refund must be completed within 30 days. And I have heard some Airbnb rentals having some refund problems, so we will see how this actually works out for them. Number 4, SB Senate Bill 616, Enhanced Paid Sick Leave Benefits. Under this new bill, an employer must provide 40 hours or 5 days of paid sick leave. This just changed from 24 hours or 3 days. There are other options which involve accrual and other accounting problems that you can have your HR department explain to you. There are other rule changes such as SB 848 concerning new employee leave entitlement for reproductive loss and minimum wage rules. So those are other topics that pertain to you, and you can find more info in the links below. That is all I have for you folks. Please like, comment, and subscribe if this video helped you learn a little bit more about the new laws. I'm back to Sacramento. Just kidding. I really can't fly.